you see, leave a comment. If you don't like what you see, leave a comment. So here I'm going to try and do something. I don't know how good it's going to work, but let's see if I do that. Okay, so here I am. I'm out in the woods here doing something fun. Going for a little walk. Do that. Okay. So I'm just going to go for a little walk and take you with me and do a little bit of showing you around to some things. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Like I always say, if you like what you see, leave a comment. If you don't like what you see, leave a comment. So I'm just out for a little walk here today, doing some cool stuff. You know, I'm bored. Handled a few things today, so I'm just out for a little walk on a little trail here that's in my neighborhood. Check it out. Hopefully there's no bears in there hibernating or any other kind of wildlife. That would be sketchy as fuck if there was. I don't go in caves. No thanks, I'm good. So, something fun. Hopefully you can hear me. If you can hear me, cool. Hope you can. So, rotate the device back. Which way do you want to be? You want to be horizontal? Or do you want to be vertical? Which way do you want to be? I don't know. I don't know which way you want to be. If you want to be horizontal or if you want to be vertical. So, sorry about this. So, I like to come out in the woods, clear my thoughts, do some thinking. There's something down there. I can't tell. I can't make out what it is. Some kind of human structure. Hopefully there's no ticks. Ticks are no fun. I don't want to have to deal with any ticks when I get home, but I will check myself. That's the last thing I need is a bout of the Lyme disease. I don't know if I remember which way to go down here. It's been a really long time since I've been down here. Hope I don't forget. I might. I think you go this way. Yeah, fairly certain you go this way. All different kinds of trails back here. Walking trails. Fun stuff. If anybody's watching, I'd sure appreciate a audio check. Make sure my mic's working. I was shooting a couple of videos before and I couldn't tell if it was working or not. So if it's not and you can't hear what I'm saying, I guess too bad. Just look at what I'm showing you, I guess. Sure is pretty. Sure is pretty out here in the woods in western Pennsylvania. It was one of my favorite spots in the world. So I can't see my screen with my sunglasses on. I like my sunglasses, but I can't see so good with them on. I can't see my screen so good with them on. Now, I don't remember which way to go here. I think you keep going down the hill and eventually comes back up. But I don't think I want to do that today. I think I want to go this way. I can't remember where that goes. All these paths eventually will go down into Mill Creek Hollow. That's where I'm at. I'm kind of like, oh yeah, this is the right way. I remember this. So, it's just the spot in, woo, go around. Try and straighten that. It's bothering me. Yeah, okay. So, you know, because shit like that drives me crazy. I don't know if it drives you crazy or not. Hopefully, just a little bit of a Monday afternoon walk in the woods, a little bit of a live stream. So if anybody watches my channel, which I know some people do, I know a lot of people come here for what I have to say about the government, what goes on. It's just so pretty out here, man. I hate to even like get in the mind frame of all that, but I want to address my audience today and do a little bit of, like I said, a little bit of walking around in the woods and checking things out. Yeah, I came the right way. Okay, cool. So, I don't know where I'm at per se as far as whose property this is exactly. I don't know. I don't really care. I'm not trying to trespass. If I'm not allowed to be back here, somebody give me some kind of official notification, and I won't come back here anymore. But I don't think that's really the case. I don't think anybody really. I don't know who owns this, but there's something interesting that I've seen back here in the past. It wasn't a different spot, but I mean, people do come back here. This is obviously a place that people come to because you know, there's somebody's tree stand. Which, hey, that's cool. If you're allowed to do that, that's cool. So right up there, I mean, we're not very far from civilization at all. I'm trying to remember, there's a pathway over this way. So I'm going to take you to the cool spot that I wanted to show you. And apparently we're getting on to state property again, or whatever it's called. Because I'm getting signs. Yeah. Cool. I guess somebody probably hunts around here. Which is cool. I mean, good. That's not cool. Somebody leaving their lemon iced tea container there. That's a bummer. So, what are you going to do? So, okay, so here we're getting back onto the Hiram G. Andrews Center property because there are signs and blazes. So, and there's a big hill. Came back here several years ago and got ridiculously stung by some stinging fucking wildlife, bugs, if you will. So okay, let's check one of these. I'll shoot one of these signs. Come over here and check this out. If you've been following me on Instagram, you should be following me on the Instagrams. That's where the good stuff is. That's where all the positive and fun stuff is. So this is obviously state property. Hunting, shooting, and trapping on these premises prohibited. Okay. And imagine this is probably the line right here. Because it's the line. It's pretty much a straight line. One of those cool little spots in the world. Some people know about, obviously, because they're signs. So, oh yeah, cool. I'm going the right way. I am going the right way. The way I wanted to go, at least. Cool little ravine down in here. Steep. Which that tree is going to fall. All the roots are undercut. So, oh, that's why. So you could just scramble right up that hill if you wanted to. I don't want to. That's why there's this random debris here. It was right about here where I got stung. It sucked. So, check this thing out. We're going over there in just a couple seconds. How long it takes me to get over there. And guess we'll get down to the meat of it once I get over there. I like to do at least a weekly live stream nowadays. Hopefully that's not what I think it is. Oh, no. Rice Krispie treat. Okay. Yeah, I know I should pack it out with me or whatever, but I'm not gonna. Okay, I don't have anything to carry it with. And I didn't leave it there. Check this thing out. Ew. Ew. Okay. So, I don't know what this is, but we're going to look around here for a minute. I'm going to set the camera down, tripod down. Okay. It stinks. God, it's cold too. It's always cold in this thing. Okay. I've been in here. I've been in here a couple times. Many times. I used to bring my dogs. When my dogs were younger, I used to bring them down here for walks. So, I'm going to flip this around here. Okay, yeah, so check this thing out. All right. Yeah. Okay. So, I got nobody watching me. Nobody cares. Nobody cares what Klanch has to say anymore, I guess, which is fine. I really, it's whatever. I love Jesus. It says there, I love Jesus. I really hope you guys can hear me. I really hope everybody can hear me. So, there is some cool artwork on here. I think this side here is a little bit better. This side's pretty cool. So yeah, I just wanted to show you all around this. We're gonna spin around here. I don't know what this is for. I don't know what purpose this serves. I mean, I'll show you where I am. I'm down in like this little like start of a valley that goes down into Mill Creek Hollow. The water doesn't look to be too great. There used to be a mouth painted on this one. There used to be a mouth painted around that one. So let's go over here. See what all we can see. I love Jesus. Jam. I mean, there was some good artwork in here for a while. I know that. If anybody doesn't say this is art, I think it is. I think this is some of the coolest. Well, that's a mosquito biting me. Cool. There are mosquitoes in this water, so let's get the hell out of here. Okay, I hear water flowing too. So yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna get over here. Oh yeah, there's mosquitoes in this water. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. So it's only yeah, it's only April something. I don't know. This watch I'm wearing doesn't have a date on it. So just wanted to come here and check this little spot out. It's a cool little spot that I like to come to. I haven't been down here in years, but I figured I would. Figured I'd go for a little walk and check this place out. Hopefully, every time I come here, I get a little worried that there's going to be water. There's going to be a big, like, somebody's going to flush the toilet or the proverbial toilet from the Hiram G. Andrews Center, and whoosh. I'd like to see this thing fully flowing, what that all entails, because I mean, you know, they had an engineer come here and go, we need to put this thing here. There's a huge pipe that goes right up the hill. I mean, I wouldn't. I'm sure somebody skinnier than me could climb right up it, but I bet you there's a grate up on top. I don't know if it goes into the building or where it goes to, but I don't want to be the one to find out. So I'm not going to do that. The earth is not my home. I'm just passing by. That's pretty cool. It says that over there. Everything's backwards when I go this way, huh? Yeah. Pretty cool. Glad somebody came down here and took the time to do this. It's really cool, I think. You know, if you're bored and you want a place to paint some of your artwork, I'm not going to tell you how to get it, but you can pretty much figure it out. So, okay. What I've been thinking, why I'm doing this live stream, and what I'm trying to get across here is okay. Couple of things. I've been thinking that some of my content, some of my best content that I make, and I really don't like making it because, I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point about some of the things that I know, but so some of the content that I make that is really popular are the stories that I can convey about people that have done me wrong. And there are some people that really have done me wrong, that have done some things mean to me. They just don't care, and that, you know, part of the way I heal from that is by making videos, is by telling these stories, okay? By getting the word out that, hey, look, if you did something mean to me, or you did something nasty to me, or you did something that you were just following the rules or doing your job, but it wasn't morally the right thing to do, and I suffered for it, well then, I've been considering making some videos like that and telling those stories because they make me feel better. They really do. They don't, you know, other people do it. You know, other people clear their conscience by telling. It's closure for me too. I can tell the stories, and I can tell the stories, and then I can just forget about it, and the people can just deal with, you know, whatever other people think about them, about the way they treated me. Now, Some of the things, do I deserve them? I don't think so, but a lot of my viewers, a lot of people that come to watch my channel think that I deserve the shit that I've been put through. So, I mean, I keep quiet about my side of the story about a lot of things, and I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. You know, like there are people that are just so mean to me. I just don't care. There's something weird going on in the woods I can hear. Sketchy noise. Something. So this might be my last live stream because there might be a, you know, Bigfoot in the woods that's gonna eat me or some shit. I don't know. Probably not, but oh, the breeze feels good. It's humid today. Weird. I'm gonna show a picture of that because it looks kind of cool. I don't know what it is, but it looks like it might be some kind of life or some kind of something that maybe shouldn't be there. I don't know. It's in the water. So yeah, check this out. What is this? I don't know if my camera will pick it up, but what are those bubbles? Can you see those bubbles? I don't know if you can see those bubbles or not, but there are bubbles. Like bubbles? There's some over here. It looks like it's like, I don't know what the hell it is. I'm not a marine biologist or an aquatic anything. Okay, so I've been thinking about doing some content like that. And if anybody has anybody in particular you'd like me to feature, any stories maybe that need to be featured. The one I really want to do is about my former roommate that used to sell heroin. That's one that I really want to do. But I want to do an edited video about it, and I don't necessarily want to do a live stream. I want to make sure I get everything just exactly perfect. Cross all the T's and dot all the I's, and then, you know, it's whatever, you know. But that happened, you know. So I was thinking about telling the story about my ex-wife's kid, because he's kind of done me wrong too. Might tell the whole story about my ex-wife's boyfriend and how that all started. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. So I think I'm gonna end the live stream from here. I'm gonna head back because it looks like it might rain. Feels like it might rain. And the last thing I want to do is get stuck in a rainstorm in here. So appreciate you watching. Thanks for stopping by. If you like what you see, leave a comment. If you don't like what you see, leave a comment. And like I said, subscribe to my channel. Hope you could hear me, and I hope you could hear me and check this cool place out. So I'm gonna get going. All right, thanks, man. Bye bye.